What's up? I struggled getting on live, man. It would not let connect me earlier. So we are on though, it looks like. So let's see here. I'm going to choose a word for tonight. See, which one do I want? See which one speaks to me the most. This is a good one. So let's do I am transforming tonight. I have the power to grow, learn, or I have the power to change, learn, and grow. I think we're all kind of, or do we all feel like, sorry, this pop up. I think we're all kind of going through some transformations right now, and it's how we take it, it's how we approach it, right? It's how we actually go about it. I don't know what keeps popping up. Oh well. All right. So I have a couple things to read to us, and then we'll get started. So, today I found myself grasping for control on, I just find when life is out of control that a lot of times I'll try to grasp for control, and it's a lot of times not in healthy ways. A lot of times it's in ways that, that don't serve me, and maybe old habits, old patterns that like I don't need to have a part of my life again. And so I thought this was really good because this is a list of things that we can't control. Things you can control: your beliefs, your attitudes, your thoughts, your perspective, how honest you are, who your friends are, what books you read, how often you exercise, the type of food you eat, what books, how many risks you take, how kind you are to others, how you interpret situations, how kind you are to yourself, how often you say I love you, how often you say thank you, how you express your feelings, whether or not you ask for help, how often you practice gratitude, how many times you smile a day, the amount of effort you put forth, how you spend and invest your money, how much time you spend worrying, how often you think about your past, whether or not you judge people, whether or not you try again after a setback, how much you appreciate the things you have. And I thought that was so powerful. Just to have things that we can't control right now, because when we can't control things, I don't know about you, but like I like to be in control, and just and that's something I struggle with. I like to be able to determine my path and determine what my life is going to look like. But if I were to look at my life as a whole, let's face it, uncertainty is the theme song for it. And so, so I have to learn, I can't control what's going on out there. I can only control certain things. Like I control what I give meaning to, how I give meaning to it, and those things. And I just thought that list was so good. And then one other thing I think is a good reminder for today. You are not you are not your looks or your gender, your weight. You're not where you're born or who your parents were. You aren't always what you want to be. You are what you do in your life and who you help. You're the legacy you are making to leave behind one day. You are what you do in this life you were given. Don't let people judge you on the things you aren't. Let them see who you are. And so easy for us to I know during times like this to maybe be self-critical, maybe question if you've lost a job or something. I know when in an instant my job was gone, it made me question everything about myself and made me wonder if I was, if I was just a complete mess up, if I just messed up my entire life. Like all those doubts can come in. And I live how Tony Robbins says, like, what if life isn't, happening to us in ways happening for us? And what if maybe there's a bigger thing that we can't see? And what if this is, leading us up to something else, no matter how hard it is? I know for me, my journeys, like if I didn't lose my job, if I didn't have to my life just upheaval again a year and a half ago, I wouldn't have my own business. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be living out my dream and really being able to show up for people in a way that I would want to during this time if I hadn't gone through that and had to deal with my own very dark night of the soul. And so just want to encourage you before we get started that, let's focus on what we can control and where are you transforming? Where are you transforming during this time? Just think about that tonight. What kind of things are you doing differently that's actually helping you out, that's actually making you a better person? Let's focus on that. All right, let's get started. So glad you're here. Feel free to let me know you're here in the chat, whether you're here live with me or on a replay. Go on, lift the shoulders up, back, and down. Just begin rolling through them. Letting go of anything that's happened today. Letting go of the concern for the future. Just close those eyes and begin to breathe deeply. In yoga, there's so much importance between that breath and that movement. Good, and roll the shoulders forward. Good, on the inhale, reach up. Appreciate this life that we've been given. Exhale to one side. Good, inhale all the way up and exhale other side. And just begin to move. Really push out that air. Breathing up, reach up, exhale, twist. Good, inhale all the way up, pulling up, and exhale, twist. And again, moving side to side a little bit further each time. Good. This time reaching up, extend out towards the front of the room, right in front of you. Releasing down, going as far as you can forward. I'm going to scoot back a little. And slowly curl up into that tight little ball. So we make a little ball and we shoot up, extending all the way out a little bit further each time. Here we go. Inhale, tight little ball. Shoot up, extend out. And a few more times. Tight little ball. Up and out. And one more time. Here we go. Up and out. And just hold it there for a breath. Slowly walking those hands in. We're coming up on all fours. So that cat-cow. So we're looking at that flat back, right? And then when we round up, we're bringing the shoulder blades together, rounding up, belly button to spine. Really arching it out. And then exhale, look all the way up. I'll move this way. Inhale, round. Good, and exhale. Beautiful job. Inhale, round. And exhale. Inhale, round. And exhale. Good. Now just check real quick with yourself. Check where your thoughts are. Are they wandering to a bunch of different things right now? I know mine tend to, so I always check. And if so, that's okay, because that's going to happen. So let's focus on something. Focus on something that you can control. Maybe focus on what you are doing for the benefit of yourself, like this. What can you be proud of right now in this moment? What kind of opportunities might this time be opening up for you? And exhale, go back into child's pose. And when we go back into child's pose, we're just pushing all the way back. If we can, we're getting the head down on that mat, preferably. And extending it out just a little bit further. You can walk it to one side. And then walk it to the other. At any chance day, if something becomes too much, or you just don't feel that movement, you can always go to child's pose. It's a great place to be. You can stay there basically the whole time and still be really good for you. As well, if we go through a pose or a movement and it feels extra good for you and you don't feel like moving on quite yet, you don't have to. Remember, this is your workout. This is your time. So listen to your body. You can hold poses as long as you need to if you don't feel like flowing through them. Listen to your body. The key is that breath. We want to breathe as we do each movement. And that's how we prevent that injury as well. That's how we open ourselves up. Roll through those shoulders. All right. Going to come up on those toes. I'm back on my mat. And just right here, just going to go side to side. Just opening ourselves up. Opening up the top now. You're feeling good and warm. Good. Come down just maybe a little bit lower and start turning into it. As I pivot my back foot as I turn, Really deep into that stretch. A few more. 3, 2, 1. Bring that left to right. Arms go up. Dropping that left arm, reaching the right up towards the ceiling as high as we can go. Inhale, meet up top. Exhale, other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And just keep going. Side to side, really good, strong reach up. Good work. One more like this. And now this one, we're gonna reach up and we're gonna twist out. Good, powering all the way back up. Exhale, other side. Again, inhale. Let's do one more like that each side. A little bit further. Good. Let's go and lift up that knee up and around. So it comes up, out, and around, lifting up those hips. You can hold on to a chair or a wall if you need to. Not forcing anything, just opening up as it does. We can go to that straight leg if we would like. So remember, we don't want to force anything, just like we don't want to force anything in our own lives. Key not to force friendships or relationships. It's a point over challenging ourselves without forcing it. Let's do one more, just like that. Good. Other leg. Go. Bring that up and around. I've tried to force things in my life before, and they don't work. Physically, or with relationships or anything. There you go. Bring it up, out and around if you want to do that straight leg. And the more you embrace who you are, the more authentic and real you are, the more you rest in that, the more you and I rest in that, the more the right things come to us. And those things that should never be, don't, or they drop off quickly because we're not forcing them to stay. A lot of my times I feel like in life were had really hard times simply because I was forcing something to work that I shouldn't have been forcing. And so I think we can all learn from that. One more. And sit down. A little bit lower right here. Open up that waist. Snap, crackle, pop. Good. You can go slow here if you want, or fast. And once again, focus on that breath. Good. Now slow it down. Just a little release here. 3, 2, 1. Fabulous job. All right. I'm just going to go through those sun salutations. So, if you have it with me, sun salutations, how we move up and down from the floor. Just a couple options when we do them. Fix my mat a little bit here. There you go. There we go. All right. So, on the deep breath in, come all the way up. Bring those hands into prayer. Here we go. Release. And on that exhale, we swan dive, right? Getting that back flat until we release it down. Once we get to this point, we can step or jump those feet back. It doesn't matter which one. Hinging forward just a little bit. Coming down to that chaturanga. Pulling through into the up dog. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. Here we go. Bend those knees. Step or jump those feet forward. Your first swan dive all the way up. Good. Hands come into prayer. All the way up. Keep that flat back. Go ahead and release it down. Hands go on the mat. Step or jump those feet back. Hinging forward. Down chaturanga. 1, 3, tap dog. Now our knees can be down or up here. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. Bend those knees. Step or jump those feet forward. First swan dive. Here we go. We're going to do it towards you guys. Remember, deep breath. Exhale. Right there. Hands go down that mat. Step or jump. Feet back. Hinging forward. Down in chaturanga. Going through dog. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. Bend those knees. Step or jump those feet forward. Reverse swan dive. Hands come into that prayer. All the way up. Good. Exhale. Release the hands on the mat. Step or jump those feet back. Hinging forward. Down in chaturanga. Going through. We have one more. Bend those knees. Step or jump those feet forward. You know, hands coming first. So make this one as big as we possibly can. Really reach. Here we go. Go forward. Exhale. Hands down that mat. Step or jump those feet back. Hinging forward. Down chaturanga. There we go. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. And just begin to pump out those heels. So our goal is always to get those heels down on that mat. But we might be a little tight. So let's just pump it out. No worries if we are. I'm going to hold it when I'm holding them the lowest. I try to get my calves released a little bit more. And coming back down on those knees now. Pushing back into that child's pose. All right, as we lay here, or as we have our head down, I have to start moving in. And on this move, I want you to think of something that you are grateful for. We're really going to push that through as we breathe today. So what's something that you can express gratitude for you have during this moment? And on the inhale, go ahead and breathe in whatever that is. And as we exhale, tuck the toes under and just simply say thank you as we exhale. Bring these down. Here we go. Slow that chest across the mat. Thinking about that, breathing in that gratitude again. Exhale, say thank you on that breath out. So appreciation for what we have to be thankful for. Knees come down. Here we go. Slow that chest. What are you grateful for? Breathe it in. Let it fill you up. Tuck those toes under. Say thank you. One more time, just like that. Here we go. Slow that chest. Breathe in that gratitude. Tuck those toes under. Thank you. All right, lifting up on that, I've turned. Lifting up on that right leg, go and twist out that ankle. Take it one way or the other, no matter which way. If you want, you can actually do full circles. I'll use my other leg to show you. You can actually bring it up, out, and you can actually do like full circles on that leg if you want. It's up to you. You could just do the ankle. You can mix it up for a moment. Bring that leg a little bit higher. And on the exhale, pull it through, dropping that back knee. So I am fully into that 90-90 roll. Very strong. Send those hips forward. Arms go up. Exhale, arms come up behind that back. Good, inhale, sweep those arms all the way up. Pushing that hip forward. And exhale. Couple more, just like that. Inhale, sweep. Feeling that power in that body. Allowing that calmness to come in. Exhale. Couple more, find that breath and movement with yourself. Okay, if we get off, we can meet back up. All right, one more, here we go. Deep breath and exhale all the way. Good, release those hands down and just begin to work your way all the way down on that mat. Just coming down a little bit lower. Put that forehead down if we can. We can also stack our fists. There's lots of options. Then make sure you get really, really low. Come this way. See me? So stack them however you want. Slowly working our way in. That right hand now stays planted, and that left hand is going to go all the way up, reaching for that ceiling. Still on that back knee, still keeping that 90-90 rule. Inhale. Take that left hand down, right arm up. Exhale, breathe it all the way up. Taking that right hand on the other side, just extend out that front leg. Just extending it out as much as we can. A good stretch. No pressure. If you want to do there, you can, but no pressure on that knee. Try to keep it off if you can. Good, bending that leg. Let's go and reach again. And reach forward, bringing those arms back. See if we can get a little bit deeper this time. Reach. And reach, bring those arms back. Reach forward and up. Reach out. Good. Hands come down on either side of that foot. Come up on those left toes. Right goes beside left. Hinging forward, coming down that chaturanga. Going through up dog. Tuck those toes under, go to that downward dog. Now we're lifting up on the other leg. So lift up on that left leg and begin to twist out that ankle, twist out the whole leg, whatever feels good to you right now. That knee can always be down when we do this too. So if that's too much, you can always have that knee down. No worries. Just listen to that body, whatever you need to do right now. And lift that leg a little bit higher and then pull it all the way through, looking once again. Other side, looking at that good 90-90 rule. Yes. Bring those arms up. Good. How are we doing out there? All right, bring those arms down and back. And sweep all the way up. Beautiful job. And exhale. Again, sweep. And exhale. A little bit further each time, a little more openness. All the way up. Proud of you for being here. We said our word was transforming. And exhale. For us to transform, yoga is a great thing because it opens us up. Think about it. Breathe all the way in. In order for us to truly be aware and truly be present and truly to accept things as they come, one more time, all the way up, we have to open ourselves up. We have to look at ourselves and get that honest look at where we really are in life and what's really going on. Okay, bring that left hand down, right hand up. So easy to keep doors and things we don't want to look at in our own lives closed off. But if we really knew how much that hinders us in life, we wouldn't do so. If we knew the freedom that was on the other end of those things, if we would just look at them and deal with them, other arm down, other arm up, we would actually go after it and deal with them. And that's coming from someone who was running from a lot of stuff in her life. Didn't want to face it. Hand down, other arm up. I used to think that if I could just act like it wasn't part of my story, it didn't have to be. Truth is, I was closing myself off to ever really progressing forward in life by doing that. All right, going to bring it all the way down. Head down that mat. Breathe through, allow that openness to come. And slowly working our way back up. Let's see if we can extend it out a little bit more. Exhale a little bit deeper. Maybe inhale. Let's do one more. And exhale. And go and extend out that front leg. See how deep we can get into it. One side is always a little more tight than the other. It's a great time. Like if you want to go to the splits, you can. If you're someone who's super flexible, great time. You could do that as well. Depends on where you're at. Where you don't push anything. Get there slowly but surely. Appreciate the journey. What we're focusing on is the destination. We miss the small victories along the way and the small precious gifts, special moments along the way. Bending that knee. We're going to bring that left toes up on those right toes. Here we go, hinging forward, down chaturanga. Going through up dog and just hold it there for a moment. Take a breath in. Where are you on your journey? Are you so focused on a destination or a point of having certain money or a relationship or something that you're missing the small moments and the small opportunities that are right in front of you? I can do that. And exhale, tuck those toes under, downward dog. The good news is that every day we can decide to appreciate the journey, and today we can make that change. Pump up those heels, up on those toes, bend those knees, step or jump those feet forward, reverse swan dive all the way up. All right, here we go. Taking those toes, a little wide the shoulder width apart, maybe shoulder width apart, it's up to you. It's like we're washing a window on the way down, and then we're hooking our wrist and coming up. Inhale, going all the way down, coming all the way up. So the key is we don't want that chest to come forward at any moment. We want to keep that chest up nice and strong. So if this is as far as we go, before that chest starts coming forward, stop there. Key is that form. If you can, get down and go and make sure you have those fingertips touch that floor. Like you're picking up some flowers or something and smelling them on the way up. And now we're going to move side to side. So we're going to look over to the left side, left toes up. Just going to go down to that side. Going back up to the center, we're going to go hit that center again. And then we go to the right side. And just moving side to side. Beautiful job. Well, with your breath and your movement, remember if we get off sync, it's just totally fine. We'll meet back up. All right, let's hit each side one more time here. So go side to side one last time. And we'll meet in the center. Right here. Hands go on the side, side to side. And as we're here, we're breathing good and deep because we want to really release those hips, hold our stress. Smile for a moment. There's so much power in a smile. Just smiling, it really helps. So, all right, go ahead, pause it there from moving side to side. Just really what I'm doing is I'm pushing on my thighs with my elbows and my arms here. Just pushing it out a little bit further, really feeling that stretch. For me, I carry my stress in my hips for sure. So, actually, I carry them in both places. I take that back. Depends on how stressed I am. One more time. Yeah, we're going to get deep today, you guys. Gals. And then release it. Shake it out. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Bring those arms all the way up. Back into prayer. Here we go. Deep breath. First one up. Hands down that mat. What do you do? Step and jump those feet back. Hinging forward. Down in chaturanga. Hold that chaturanga for 3, 2, 1. Pulling forward. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. Good job. And step it out. Opening that up just a little bit more. All right. Lift up on that right leg. High to the sky. Bring it all the way through. As we have that 90-90 rule again, yes? But I'm coming up into that warrior one. So, see all that 90-90? Good and strong. Hips in a line. Bring those arms all the way up. And opening it up. Still staying on those toes. If you need to drop that heel to warrior two, you're more than welcome to. And stay there. Exhale to the front. And then drop it to the back. Now drop that back heel. We're in that warrior two. Good strong stance. So more stable stance. We can normally do a little bit more with it, go a little bit further. The key is a lot of times, I don't know if you can see, a lot of times those shoulders will tend to rise up here. So breathe them down. Bring that hand all the way through. Arms up, extend it and open it. So we're really reaching here. Again. One more time like that. Good, dropping that front arm. Send it over, great job. And back, a little bit further. Extend and reach. And hold it here. Bring that arm all the way down. This is where we can bind it up. We just reach between that leg and reach the other arm around the back and bind it up. Of course, we don't want to force it. So if this is where we are, this is where we stay. Never any worries there. If you decide to bind it up, go and release it. Take the left hand down, right arm up. Right arm down, left arm back up. Coming back to that center. Go and extend out both toes to the corner. So just like that. Between two glass like window panes there. There, your arms go out. A little bit further. Take it all the way down. So good for us. So really work that core because you're shifting, right, from the core down. Core is engaged in so many things that we do. We allow it to be. And sit a little bit further. And that breath and that movement, you're doing so amazing tonight. Again. Coming center, going to take that flat back. Going to keep that back nice and flat. Releasing those hands down. Shake it out again, slowly rolling up. Working through those shoulders. All right, we're just going to go straight to the other side. So we're going to turn our toes, go to that warrior one on the other side. And those arms down. Open it up. And bring it together. Good, nice breath and movement here. Let's do one more of those. Good, and drop that arm. Extend it out. Go and drop that back foot to get into that warrior two stance. Let's get nice, strong, and stable again. Right there, good. The shoulders relaxed. There you go, drop it. Inhale, exhale on the way back. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, push that air out. Then inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. A few more just like that. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. Dropping the hand all the way down. Remember, this is also where you come through and you can bind it up if you would like. This is easy for you. Just try. Even if you don't get all the way, try to see if you can pull through that leg and grab that other one. Not forcing it, but we never know unless we try. Okay, if you bound up, unbind, right hand goes down, left hand up. How are we doing out there? Other hand down, other hand up. Good, pulling all the way up. So again, let's go and go to that triangle again. So feet out that way. Here we go. Let's do it a little bit further this time. Yoga is so powerful. So good for us. And out and down. Out and down. Actually, I had a really bad headache before this. Been struggling with it all day long, and it is gone now. Not the first time this happened to me with yoga. This way of just releasing that stress. These headaches are what? Just another sign of stress normally. Just tension headaches, right? Trying to control what we can't control. All right, flat back here. Get it down, shake it out. Hands go on that mat, separate, jump those feet back, hinging forward. Hold that chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, scooping through. If you would like, right here, before we go to downward dog, you can actually add a push-up in. So if you're ready for it, push up and take it down. Stepping out those feet one more time. All right, coming down those knees. Let's go ahead and go down on our mat. Right there. Let's get that back. I love working the back. So essential to work. So go ahead and come up into that Superman. Hope you guys can see me here. Superman pose. Go ahead and release it down. Come back up and hold. Go ahead and back down. A few more times like that. Up, hold. Go ahead and back down. Again, up, hold. And we're going to add on. So we're going to take those arms to the side. And then we're going to take it to that bow. Holding it up. And release it all the way down. Ready? You're going to do that again. Here you go. Take it up. Arms to the side. Have those legs. Hold it up. And release it down. Go up. Side. And grab. Hold on to that grab. Come face, you guys. There we go. All ready? Release it all the way down. Come up. Hold. Take it to the side. And grab. Looks like such an easy move, doesn't it? And release down. We have 2 more. Take it up. Take it to the side. And grab a little bit higher. And down. All right, let's focus on that breath. Let's see if we can't get it. We have 1 more. Really focus on that breath. Good inhale here. Grab it and exhale. Now exhale, get a little bit further. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. Release it all the way down. Push back into child's pose. Good. Good. Go ahead and go on that back now. I'm going to work a little bit of the lower core tonight. So, right there, just going to alternate those legs. Down and up. Start there and we'll move from there. You can keep going if you need to. Just stick with one side for 8 and then switch and do the other side for 8. You need to keep that knee down. No worries. If we need to bend the legs, it's okay. Just extend it out when it goes down. There you go. Core engaged. So when I say my core engaged, that belly button is to that spine on that floor. Right there. There you go. Both legs up. Drop one. Up. So I'm not throwing my legs. I am controlling it fully. My core is in control. Okay, right leg, take it just about there. So it's about halfway. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. 2 more rounds. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Other leg right there. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Just 3 rounds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. I need 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Good. Extend all the way. Release those core. Go ahead and roll it around. Push back into child's pose. Release that back. Coming back onto all fours. Tuck those toes under. Bend those knees, separate, jump those feet forward, and reverse swan dive all the way up. All right, let's work on our balance. So with tree pose, once again, there, or here, another hair. Nothing on that knee. We never want to put anything on that knee. So find your spot, find your space. Hands can be here, here, here. But it doesn't matter, wherever. And right now, so much of the time we go through life, and we're not actually using all of our senses. So I want to ask you, are you feeling everything right now? Do you feel your foot on a mat and how the mat between the toes? Feel that heel down on that mat. What all do you feel? See if you can kind of work yourself from the toes all the way to the head, just feeling each part of the body. Noticing maybe things you didn't feel before. Good work. Take this front leg. We're just going to sit into it like a one-legged chair. Now, if that's too hard, you can come into the two-legged chair. Key is to keep that chest proud. Once again, you finish feeling all the way from your toes to your head. Either continue where you left off or start again and see if you can't find anything else. This is helping and training ourselves to become more aware with the present. Dropping that front leg, twisting it out. So twisting that over one arm. My right one goes underneath my left. On my case, your left might go underneath your right on your case. And slowly release it. Step it out for a moment. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Once again, nothing on that knee. On that tree pose. And once again, Feeling everything. And maybe you can notice the sounds. What do you hear? What's not inside your mind that you can hear? It's a way to quiet the mind. Start listening to noises outside of the mind. Now taking this leg, crossing it over, sitting down to that one-legged chair again. Good. Now twist it out. And slowly coming out of it. You're going to step it out. All right, let's finish up. Almost done. Here we go. Deep breath in. And exhale. Really appreciate how much you've opened up your body tonight. And let's go down the mat. Step and jump those feet back. Edging forward. Let's hold that chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're through. Okay, you have that push up in this time. Take those toes and a push up. Down dog. Just really appreciate how much eyes open. When you're ready, come down those knees. Let's go on round that spine one more time. Exhale, look up. Turn around. Exhale. Pushing back to that child's pose. Pause here for a moment. Appreciate everything we've done tonight. Slowly working our ways up. Going to extend out those legs for me. Going down one vertebrae at a time, hands out. So you're going to go slowly go down. That moment you want to rush is the moment we want to try to not rush, not let it fall. So each vertebrae. And each one lie down individually. Bring those knees into that chest. Just rock side to side for a moment. This way. Just rocking side to side. Take that right leg down. Hold on to that left knee and go and twist it over. Knees get to the chest. Switch. Bring down, plant those knees firm. Deliver that bridge. Bring up those glutes. Those arms underneath. And then releasing it down. Let's do that one more time. Bring those glutes up. Bring it down. Extend one more time. See how far we can reach. Reach a little bit further. And slowly bring those knees in again and just rock yourself up. Yep, crisscross. Let's end here. Your good breaths. All right, so before we part ways, what's your gratitude for tonight? What's the positive thing about yourself and about what's going on right now? Like or something that's happened recently. So you can find something recent tonight that you can be grateful for. Something good that is going on either in your life, or we can be grateful, for something that's going on in somebody else's life too. So think about that. Sometimes gratitude can come in many different forms and ways. It can be something that maybe you were able to show up and do for somebody else. I know things that I tend to be my most precious memories are the times that I've been able to show up and help other people. So much of life, it's really not so much about us. It's really about what we can do for other people in the grand scheme of things. All right, get something in your mind, ready to release whatever we're holding on to tonight. I'm ready to focus and keep on the forefront of our minds and our hearts something that's good, something that's right. So get that thing that you're either grateful for in your life and someone else's, how you're to help somebody else. Something about yourself you're thankful for. What is it? As always, attach that emotion to it. How does it make you feel? Feel that emotion. And what color is it? Give it a color. It's powerful when we give things a color to associate with. When we inhale, we just let that fill us up completely. On the exhale, we're going to blow away, like we're fogging up a window, whatever we're holding on to tonight, wherever we don't need, where we can't control, wherever it's causing anxiety, worry. And blow it so far away, it can't come back tonight because it doesn't have a place tonight. Tomorrow we can deal with it tomorrow, but not tonight. It's not going to steal our sleep, our time of being engaged with others, not tonight. And here we go. Go and close his eyes. You keep them open if you prefer, whichever way you feel like you're most connected. Okay, you have something in your hand. What was it? What is it? How does it make you feel? What color is it? And on that inhale, breathe it in so deeply. Breathe in, take at least 8 counts. Breathe in really, really deep. And as you do, just imagine it taking over, filling you up. Then on the exhale, you're fogging up a window, you're just going to blow away everything. So go for it. Blow away anything that's not serving you right now. Keep blowing until it's all the way gone. And determine that we'll come back tonight. After that, you're going to do the same exact thing and blow it away. All right. Now look within. Appreciate what you have now. Appreciate that good thing. Just say thank you to whatever you believe in, God, the universe. It's something that's good, you can cherish. We should be thankful for that and thankful for who gives it to us. All right, roll through those shoulders. Hands come up, hands come in prayer. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I so appreciate it. I am doing a yoga workshop class on Saturday for free. So if you want to join me, you go to www.gojen, so GOJEN, fit.com, and you can sign up there, or you can just sign up and you'll get the replay. It will be up for 24 hours, so you can look at the replay. But it's simply just, I'm going to go through just the benefits of yoga in different poses and sequences that you can actually combine together for if you have high anxiety or different things. And kind of my way of that I've approached yoga, because I'm a little different in it because of being so ADHD and stuff, and having such an active mind and body. But it's really been, I never thought I'd love yoga, but it's become very special to me. And so I want to share that with you guys, since so much stress and stuff is going on. You also be able to, when you sign up, you can download my free pose book and breathing guide. And that way you can make sure you're breathing right and stuff. So feel free to go from 2 to 4. And like I said, the replay, if you sign up, you'll be able to catch the replay too. So that'll be up for 24 hours as well. And I'll be available to answer questions and stuff during that time. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the notes or message me or whatever. I appreciate each one of you.